Welcome to my first attempt to recap a trade that was taken today. We'll take the symbol TBLT. Here it is. And this is where the trade was taken. Right here. Alright. So Ross called this out. He was watching it. We were all watching it from the scanner. Got in at this price point right here and sold, I believe, at this point right here for a gain of 8 cents on 3,000 shares, or was it 4,000? Made $320. So let's take 3,000 times 0.08, 240. I think it must have been 4,000 shares. 4,000 times 0.08. That's it right there. 4,000 shares. All right. Now, in reality, things could have gone a bit better because in pre-market, this is how it was shaping up. You have a nice bull flag here. It peaked high. It was holding this level, especially at this point right here. You have this wedge forming, and then when it popped out once, still held, did not drop down further, it held. And at this point right here, it broke out. And at that point, it's a good time to take a trade when you can reduce your risk. So let's just pretend that we took a trade at this point right here, pre-market. And how long would you stay in? Well, you would ride this blue EMA line until it came back on you. And normally there's going to be a pullback to around, let's say, this level right here. So if it were to stay above that, close above it, be okay, but it broke down, came back up. So let's just go ahead and get out right here. So that's a 20. And again, you have a nice minimum of a stop loss somewhere down around here. So this would have made 29 cents on 4,000 shares times 0.29. That's $1,160. Now I'd like to trade around 10K for a quick pop. So let's take 10K divided by the price of the stock, about 160, divided by 1.6, about 6,000 shares. So 6,000 times 0.29 is $1,740. The moral of the story is, well, hindsight is 20/20. Getting in pre-market has an advantage, especially if everyone's watching the same stock and you see some evidence of volume and a pattern forming. That would be an example of when to get in. Obviously, it went higher. You don't always know that because if you're going to use this strategy, either just get your quick little profit and go home for the day, or you let it ride until it drops below that EMA line, which it could have kept on going further up, but it didn't in this case, but still would have been a nice profit. So there you have it, a recap.